In this video today, we're going to be reacting to this very funny guy, maybe not necessarily fully funny, maybe a little bit creepy, a little bit strange. He's been following Joe in these early years of Joe becoming famous, and he was always trying to sell himself to him almost. In this video today, you're going to be seeing how he is just creepily following him around, and then he ends up trying to start this very strange interaction where he's asking him for a favor, where it's just like, at this point when you've already kind of shown yourself to be such a strange person, why would you get a favor from him? It's just a very interesting situation, so I think it'll be funny to react to it. So let's get into that.
Your boy.
Hey, how
you doing, my friends? Oh, you're too sweaty.
Oh, sorry.
That guy got a like that guy got a like Afro sheen right there, like
I'm sweating.
like he puts you like a muscle grease.
Muscle?
That guy's got that guy.
From the very beginning, he comes off and he's already kind of like being very awkwardly weird, and it's very noticeable. So you'll notice this is definitely a strange interaction, but it's funny as hell.
A big one.
Take the picture? Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Oh, that guy gonna take a picture?
Yeah, he wants to.
Yeah. I can take the picture. Can take with me.
Yeah, who's this guy? You gotta wing it. I gotta wing it.
That's my guy right there. That's Joe Hoggs.
Thank you.
That's a good guy. That's a good guy. Everybody think that he come with the jokes. Everybody think everything he just says is a funny guy and everything like that.
Yeah, sure.
That guy's a good. That guy can play jiu-jitsu good. When I get one like that. That's a good picture.
I don't think this guy even is doing this intentionally, like trying to troll. He's more or less doing this as just like he seems a little bit unwired, seems a little bit crazy. So he's like literally getting into the photos when clearly no one asked him to.
That guy is strong jiu-jitsu.
Hey man, I gotta take a shower.
You know, he starts from Jean-Jacques Machado.
Yeah, Jean-Jacques.
You know that?
Awesome. He's the best.
Joe.
Hey, I'm gonna take a shower. I'll talk to you in a bit.
Joe, let's get away from those guys. Everybody wanna take a picture.
Yeah.
You just hear what he said right there?
Jean-Jacques.
You know that?
Awesome. He's the best.
Joe.
Hey, I'm gonna take a shower. I'll talk to you in a bit.
Joe, let's get away from those guys. Everybody wanna take a picture.
Yeah.
So he just said everyone wants to take a picture at the same time that he's taking a video. So I mean, it's like, it's clear as day this guy's not necessarily the most sound person. He seems a little bit crazy, for sure.
No, crazy, right?
Joe, let me do that. Joe, you drop something. Joe, you drop something like that.
What a drop?
That's a, could be a phone number.
What is it?
Oh, that's nothing. That's a receipt.
A siege?
Hey, Joe. Why you leave Jean-Jacques?
I didn't. I still train at Jean-Jacques.
You train at Jean-Jacques?
Yeah, I do it there. I haven't been in a while, but when I like to go and take his morning class.
That do only with gi, right?
No, he does no gi too sometimes.
He does no gi, but you do majority do all with gi.
Yeah, well, I wear gi sometimes too, but he does no gi as well.
That guy.
He does.
That guy is strong.
Jean-Jacques.
That guy's
awesome.
game is strong.
Yeah, Jean-Jacques.
That
Awesome.
guy.
Hey, I gotta take a shower.
What's it?
I'll be on in a little bit. I gotta take. I'm sorry, dude. I'm in a rush.
Joe Hoggs. That guy's every time he busy. Hey guys, I'm gonna.
Right here, I'm not sure who he's talking to, but watch this. It's pretty mind-blowing how crazy this seems, because he's yelling up to, as far as I know, no one. I could swear there was no one else following them, so I mean, maybe it's just because they were off camera. I doubt it. What I really think is he's like trying to say this loud, so it makes it seem like he has a reason to actually do what he does right here, because this is beyond creepy. Watch this.
I'm gonna be 5 minutes. Hey, Joe, you don't get in the shower yet, right? Hey, Joe, I'm gonna huff you, I'm gonna puff you, and I'm gonna blow the house down. You know what I mean?
What the fuck is
That guy's a funny guy.
7 minutes later.
Joe, I'm thinking about that time when you did that guy. That guy, he have a curly hair. That guy look like a kid. That guy call me. You have it like they call it Hodge the Hog. And that guy have it like that. And he trying to he looking like that. And then he look like that.
Yeah.
And then that guy.
What is it you?
Don't worry, that's those guys.
Where you from,
that guy's a good guy.
Where you from, man?
From Coração.
Where?
From Coração, Brazil.
Brazil?
Yeah, Brazil.
You
know Renato Laranja?
Who?
Renato Laranja.
Mate. I forget.
Now you playing that guy.
No, I might have met him. I forgot.
No, that's my
people sometimes I forget.
That's my name.
Oh, that's
my
your name.
Yeah,
oh,
that's
okay.
you forget, but
Okay.
we saw you at Abu Dhabi
Okay.
trial
Right.
with a Dean List. Then I see you at Nogi. But
Where is?
I'm gonna get back to
what part
that
of
point.
Brazil? What part of Brazil are you from?
Coração is in the north.
Does that place have a lot of cats?
That place have a catch like this every
Cats
time.
all over the place.
Yeah, that place have a catch and dogs.
Listen what he asked right here. So Joe's setting up a funny thing to be asked. It's actually it's hilarious to me because the guy doesn't really pick up on it right away, but he definitely seems to he seems to offend him with this question the more the guy thinks about it. It's definitely of course pretty offensive in some ways, but very true with the way this guy is acting, and appears that the guy is crazy in some type of way. So I don't understand why the guy isn't really giving him any room. He's not leaving him alone. He's not really giving him any space at all, but he definitely seems to be very hyped up on just having a conversation with him, even though he's not really even saying anything important. He's not asking him for anything. He's just kind of just getting in the way, which is weird. You will see it towards the end. He definitely asks him for something. He's trying to basically like butter him up right now. He's trying to like become friends with him. He's trying to get on his good side, because he's definitely leading to a pretty stupid question, because obviously Joe doesn't run the UFC, so asking him the question he asked him is just pretty stupid in my opinion.
Documentary on Brazil, and they were talking about Toxoplasma. You ever heard of that? It's a cat parasite that exists in Brazil, and it tricks the cats into thinking that, it tricks the rats rather into thinking that the cats are sexually attractive. The smell of cat urine makes the rats horny, so the rats go near the cats, so the cats eat the rats, and then the cats shit all over the place, and like cows eat the grass that these cats shit in, and they get it, and then people eat the cow, and they eat animals, and they get it on their food and stuff, and they get it. So 66% of all the people in Brazil have this parasite in their brain.
There's nobody that I know like that.
66%.
I don't have that.
And it changes the behavior of the population. What it does is it makes the men more aggressive, and it makes
the
them
men
jerks, and it makes the women hypersexual and submissive.
That's good.
Pretty crazy.
The man's very aggressive.
They think there's like a direct correlation between people infected by Toxoplasma and successful soccer teams, because it actually makes the men produce more testosterone.
That's good, but when we cook the meat, when we cook the meat, you put it on churrasca here.
Yeah.
They're gonna burn that toxoplasma.
No, you can't kill it.
I'm not gonna.
It's in all
you
sorts of things.
know better than I do.
Cats touch your food.
You know a lot of conspiracy theories.
Women,
You
pregnant
know
women are not
that
supposed to.
nobody comes from the astronaut.
Yeah.
Then everybody come from
Pregnant
that.
women are not allowed to touch cat litter.
That's
why. You ever heard
everybody
of that
come
shit?
from pyramids.
Toxoplasma?
I've seen a
Documentary?
show on it recently.
66% of people in Brazil have it.
That guy, we're gonna have
over 50
we're
million
gonna have
Americans.
we're gonna have just me and
They
him.
said it slows down your reflexes though.
Yeah, so it's like reflexes, and it's responsible for a disproportionate amount of motorcycle
That
accidents.
guy's a white belt. That guy's a white belt.
Okay. Hey, I gotta get out of here, man.
Okay, but
So the guy he's saying he's a white belt as if the white belt would give him any qualification in knowing anything, which is hilarious because if you guys have seen my other video of this guy, he clearly is off the hinges. He's pretty crazy. I don't really understand what's going on with this dude and like what he is really trying to prove in any of these videos, because he definitely seems like he's very dead set on trying to prove Joe wrong in the other video, but in this one he seems pretty dead set on becoming friends with him. So I can safely assume this one was the one that happened before the other one, and that's why I'm going to post this one first. But this one is definitely just bewildering, because why would you think that this is a smart way of going about it? If you are trying to win someone over, waiting outside the bathroom for close to 10 minutes while they're showering and automatically saying someone that has a white belt has like no clue in what they're talking about, but then acting big-headed, acting like you're superior, is clearly like showing this guy is off the hinges. He doesn't appear to be someone who is thinking clearly. So if you watch both videos, you'll see that for sure. The guy is definitely a little bit on the wild side. We can say that for safe stake.
But if I can't remember,
What?
if I can't remember that joke,
Okay, I gotta go.
I'm gonna get you to the point.
There's a joke. Dude, I gotta go home.
I gotta get you to the point.
Okay.
Wanna fight UFC?
You want to fight in the UFC?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I can't even talk to you then, because that's like a conflict of interest.
Yeah, but nobody.
If I talk to you, you
Joe,
might be precluded.
if you don't
from
mind,
ever being
if you
able to
don't
fight
mind.
in the UFC, because I
That
talked
guy.
to you, Joe Silva might have a conversation with you and said, "Have you ever talked to Joe Rogan?" And if you say yes, you know what happens?
Joe, you
we
know
go
I'm
to
gonna-
jail. We both
Joe,
go to
you know what
jail.
I'm gonna say? He gonna say, "Hey, you talk to Joe." I gonna go. Who the fuck is Joe?
that's not how it
I gonna go. Who is that guy? I don't know that guy. Who he come from a news radio?
Who is that guy? The one that you keep following around and having videos taken of you. It's clear that he was the one who asked for this video to be taken. And if you look into the top left corner, it says Eddie Bravo is the one who released this video. I can safely assume Eddie Bravo did not record this. He posted this because he thought it was funny. And if you look at the caption of it, Joe Rogan gets a serious ear beating by BJJ black belt Renato actually I'm not gonna attempt to pronounce that. I'm gonna get it wrong, but these guys probably wouldn't I wouldn't assume that they would be the one following him around. I can't imagine Eddie Bravo would be doing this, because Eddie Bravo and Joe are pretty cool. I think Eddie Bravo might step in the way of this and try to be like, calm down, stop approaching him like he's some object that you can just kind of con into doing these things for you, because clearly the guy thinks he's going to almost drown him into doing what he wants him to do. He's like trying to like overwhelm him into just being like, all right, yeah, cool, I'll do this for you, just leave me alone. It's like, I think that's like basically his goal, because there's no other reason that this would work. And I think that might have worked for him in some other ways in life, but I can't imagine it would ever work like this.
Hey, that guy called me from a different.
You have my back.
Hey,
That's
that guy called me from a sitcom. That guy do a stand up on Howard Stern. Then he get in a fight with Howard Stern. I don't want you to get hit by a car. Let's see, I saved your life.
Wow, that's a pretty strong move, man.
Now let me
You
check.
should be in the Olympics.
Don't tell me that's your car.
No, that's not my car. My car's
That can't be.
over here. Oh, I'm on the other side.
That I expect.
Hey man, I gotta get out of here.
But if you can't talk,
For some guy that acts the way he acts in the other video, for him to be so privileged in the way he looks at cars or the way that he looks at white belts is amazing, because in the other one he acts all holier than thou, so it's like just like a very funny switch up, but kind of like goes together in a way that is just delusion.
Joe Silva.
Okay, I'll talk to him.
You can't say that's a guy.
Can you make heavyweight?
Can't make what?
Can you make heavyweight?
Can't make whatever.
That's
weight.
what we need. We need heavyweights.
When I fight.
I think that's what Joe's picking up on there, right? That he's like seeing that this guy is like fucking delusional, thinking that he's just gonna be able to overwhelm someone into doing what he wants them to do, and he's kind of playing on that, saying like, "Oh, can you make heavyweight? Are you able to gain another 100 pounds and still be able to move?" Which is clearly like any logical person's gonna say no. But the guy never really says no here. It's kind of funny.
When I fight fella, you go. I fight.
You look like you weigh about 170. Do you think you can pack on about 100 pounds?
I got 185.
Can you weigh out like 100 pounds more? Later, brother.
Can't do whatever you need.
If you can put on 100 pounds, call me. That's what we need. We need heavyweights. Crazy heavyweights. Wild men. That's you, right?
Joe, I'm gonna give you a chance. I already gave you a chance.
Okay.
Then when striking force come.
Strike force?
When striking force come.
I hope you get
When striking force come.
like
When king of the cage come.
I like watching.
Now that the overwhelming seems to be clear to him that it's not going to work, he is going to try to use the bait switch or the bait tactic, where he's like, well, if you guys don't want me, then I know everyone else will, so you're lost anyways. It's like, what? Why the fuck would you even pull that move in this scenario when you've just been following this guy around for a while? Like, if your skills are that good, if you believe in yourself that much, shouldn't they come across you? Shouldn't it be very easy for them to find you, especially if you go to the same gym as Joe? Shouldn't that be easy for your skills to do the talking and be able to just let that work itself out? Like, if you're, especially like a man of God, so a man of God should be able to understand if there's a will, there's a way, and if you actually put your skills to work, it's gonna work for you. It's just how it works. It's like, once you build it, they will come type thing. It's like the field of dreams. But you can't just expect it to be handed to you. You can't expect some guy to be convinced of your talking skills and then he's just going to be like, oh, yeah, I like the way you speak. I have no clue who you are, but we're going to give you a shot. It's just foolish. It's like putting yourself in the most disadvantaged position, but then being upset that you didn't succeed.
Fights.
When Bellator come. When Bellator come.
Hey, maybe you can fight.
When Bellator come.
Hector Lombard.
Then don't say that Henach didn't come to you first.
I won't say that.
Yeah.
I
And
can't.
then-
I can't book people for UFC.
Okay. But don't act like you don't know me, and then you're gonna walk away.
Take it easy, man.
Then you're gonna walk away. That's why they cancel.
Well, let's be real. He's walking away. He should have and could have been a lot more disrespectful in this whole exchange. I'm not gonna say Joe could probably out grapple him or just beat him in a fight at all. Who knows? But just on a level of respect, the way that this guy came at him, he probably could have matched that disrespect level and just been like, hey, I don't want you following me around at all. Leave me alone. And this guy probably would have freaked out, would have had his like little fit or whatever, but most likely that would have been the smarter route with a guy like this. This guy does not seem like the one you're just going to be able to reason with. So you kind of have to match his energy in a way. Like a guy that's trying to literally almost kidnap you. He's like following him around for almost close to 10 minutes now, and that's not even including the time he was just sitting out waiting outside the bathroom when they clearly don't know each other. It's clear as day that this seems to be like one of their first interactions, and the guy was expecting him to already have remembered him. So it's like a level of self-confidence that is probably a sign he is probably very good at martial arts. He probably has like some high level of skills, and he's probably mostly only good at jujitsu. If you base it off of what the thing says at the beginning, it says he's like a 2-time gold medalist in some type of competition. I didn't catch that. It was either the Olympics or something along the lines, which cool on him. I think that's like it's an honorable thing, but you can't expect everyone to know who you are, and the way you introduce yourself should be a lot more strategic in that way. You shouldn't be thinking that people know who you are, and you should make it a good introduction each time, because that goes a long way. A situation like this could go a long way as well, and it could go as far as Joe trying to really prevent you of ever getting into the UFC if you really rub him the wrong way, trying to act like you can enslave him and try to prevent him from even having conversations with other people. It's just very foolish. This whole thing was very foolish.
Fetch. Because the people don't watch to see. How many times we're gonna watch the same thing? One day I'm gonna prove you wrong, Joe Hogan. One day I'm gonna make.
One day, Joe Hogan.
I'm gonna be that champ. I'm never gonna give up.
I like the mentality though.
Joe Hogan.
Relentless. It's creepy, bro.
Can't run it, but you can't hide. Joe Hogan. That guy.
So both interactions basically end like this.
You're gonna have to call me back. And when you call me, I'm here. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Well, this is a prime example of why someone like Joe Rogan, who's pretty good when it comes to all sorts of different martial arts. He's a black belt in jiu-jitsu, and he's very high level in a lot of other skill sets, and they wonder why someone like that would still have security. I mean, look at this dude. I would definitely want to have security if there was people like this who were just craving my attention this bad. It does appear like this guy would not be easy to reason with, and I could imagine he would snap at probably any given moment if he was given a reason to. And that's why I do think in the bigger picture, Joe Hogan played it very smart. It was definitely smart, but at the same time, I don't think this is just the way I would handle it. I don't know. I think I probably would have reacted a little bit more standoffish due to the fact that this guy is literally just waiting outside the bathroom the whole time. I would have taken that in a different way. I would have just been like, man, I understand what you're trying to do. You're trying to have a conversation, and this is not the way to do it. If you're trying to force me into a conversation, it's probably not going to go in the way that you want it to go. We're starting off on the wrong foot, so let's go past this and find another day, find another time where we can actually do this in a proper way, and basically not allowing him to like come on the podcast, but allowing the chance of him introducing himself proper in another interaction is something that would make a lot of sense. I think some of these guys try to force themselves upon these famous people because they've been able to sort of do that with these easier ladies. These easier ladies are a little bit easy on getting like that because they're more into someone who's alpha, someone who's more dominant with a conversation, someone who's more guiding with what they want to do more dead set on what they want to do. It's an attractive thing for an easygoing lady, but it's also something that is not going to work with guys. Definitely not going to work with someone who you're trying to build a business relationship with. It's stupid to try to approach someone like this and then ask them for a favor. It's like they have every reason in the world to say no to you now. So why would you do that? Why would you set yourself up for failure unless you were just completely going into the wrong path? I don't know. The whole thing seems funny to me, so that's why I did the reaction. But at the same time, it's just like, what a crazy dude, what a crazy situation, what a crazy thing to find yourself into by being in Fear Factor and starting a podcast and talking about martial arts. It's amazing that people sort of treat this guy in this way, but it's also, I guess, part of the game, part of the whole thing. It's like some people believe that they do fully know him, so I guess they probably go into an introduction thinking they don't have to introduce themselves, almost as if they already know him because of how much they've listened, which is probably a very weird thing to find yourself into.